Good morning, guys. Welcome to Trade Confident. My name is Travis Martin. Guys, make sure you're subscribed, turn the bell notification on. We are live trading on every single one of these videos. The account is currently up this morning, 11,000 hamsters are running, $11,356. This is my live account that I trade with you guys. I'm currently in ADA and Ethereum. And today we're going to be going over Solana. So our traders are currently up 2.53% in this trade. And if you guys don't know this, let me get this out of the way here. We are currently 52 for 52 winning trades on this channel. This is our Telegram channel over here for all of you guys who have our membership. But we did end up getting to 52 for 52 wins. Called this out over the weekend. Guys, we have other positions in here that are just doing incredible. So I thought I'd show this to you guys. BTC, we have traders that have locked in a 17.48% profit. You guys locked in 20.25% profit this morning on Matic. You guys are also at 3.15% locked in profit for DOT. Crazy. So I'm loving this because I'm making good money in here. You guys are doing well, and it's just a fun family altogether. Real quick, guys, if you want to make our profits, if you want to understand everything I'm about to talk about in this video, tradeconfident.io. It's literally $49 a month. You get access to all the metrics that I will be going over and showing you guys in the second half of this video. Emotional index, long versus short trades, the risk, whales and institutions. Watch that closely. Support resistance prices, dollar cost average entries, and exit points. Okay. What you really get over here that's like the incredible value is the metrics as well as the live trade entries. So all of these trade calls that I've made over here, all 52 of these guys have been called out over here on this channel using this method. Very quickly, let me show you how to do this and then we'll get over to Solana. I'm gonna use Bitcoin for example, but if you guys want to go and trade Solana, you guys scroll down here and click right there and it'll open up this chart. I updated the buy limits this morning so we can get into this trade a little bit faster. What you're going to do is you're going to see 4 yellow lines below the current price of Solana at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's when all these metrics update. Doesn't matter if you look later. Just find the 4 lines below the current price. This is very easy stuff, guys. Like, very easy. Simply put a buy limit at the first 4 lines. If you have $1,000, split your trade allocation into 25% each. 250, 250, 250, 250. Here's your buy limit prices. Take the amount you want to trade with, divide it by 4, and throw it in at each buy limit. That's all you guys are doing. And then once you do that, come over here and follow me on the videos. If you have questions, watch this right here. It shows you our strategy. There is nothing more to this. Get the indicators to help you guys call the tops and the bottoms before the moves up and down for exit points. I am going to be upping the price to the price versus the well money flow, which I'm about to show you guys. I am also going to be upping the trend exhaustion here before the end of the year. Guys, you have 3 weeks before this goes up at the end of the month. The bundle pack, guys, is going to be staying the same price this month. So if you guys want the best investment for this, I would go into the bundle pack because that gives you all of our indicators for a very low fee and it's not going to go up. Okay, not turns into sales video. You guys need all that because that's what we're using to call all of these trades here. So look at this for Solana. Guys, I believe people are nervous right now in Solana. That's my biggest thing I want to I don't know if I'm putting the thumbnail, but I believe people are nervous. And I'll give you some proof today on this. When you guys look at here, watch this. This is what this indicator normally looks like with price. So price is in pink, the well money flow is in green. I'm just going to use the well money flow for this video, okay? Follow me here. When you guys start seeing price action move up, okay, and you start seeing this formation where we start looking like we're going like this, and we start seeing money flow out of the market, this literally is tied to the on-chain metrics, guys, for Binance, for Solana. This is showing me that larger orders are moving out of the market. This is why this was able to call the drop up here. As this made a high in a higher high formation, let me get this very clear. Let's get this out of the way here for a second. Watch this. As this creates a high and this created a higher high, what we saw with money flow in here is we actually started moving down just a little bit here and we started seeing this drop out. So what's happening here is money was flowing out of the market while we were still pumping in here over this succession of candles. What this tells me is that it is impossible for a price to continue up without a correction move back down. So that's what we're seeing in here. We are seeing this move back down. We've basically it's been like a consolidation here for the last 6-7 candles. Okay. Also, if you guys are watching this in here, we saw that the trend exhaustion pushed to the top red section here as well as the money flow, and then we saw this move back up. If you guys know how I've been calling this before, if you guys see this happen where we get to the top section and it doesn't head down like it usually does in the past, like this is the most accurate indicator to call the tops and the bottoms. It is the trend exhaustion by far. There's no other indicator out here that has been able to do it this accurately. I want you guys to trust me on that because I literally coded hundreds of indicators for tradingview.com mom. Okay, guys, and I've made a living off of that. That literally was my profession about 2 years ago. Okay, watching this, we can see that when this starts telling us the trend is exhausted from going up and it needs to push back down, and you guys try to see money push back into the market, this is where you're going to see drops back down, and that's what we're seeing here. Okay, watch this in the past here, because I want you guys to watch this, because I know we're in the middle section, but look at the integrity of this. When we push down here to the lower sections and the bottom red section of this, Solana couldn't help itself but move back up. And then right when we got to the top section here, it moved back down. And then we got to the bottom here. It could not go any further down. It literally stopped when this got to the bottom red section. The price stopped. Guys, the indicator is like, hey, by the way, the price is going to stop and it's going to reverse. By the way, we're in the top red section. This isn't going to go up anymore. Everybody trying to FOMO into this, you shouldn't do it. Like, this is literally like, this is so funny. I was literally going to actually call this like the trade butler is what I was actually going to call it, but I didn't. I was like, I don't know if people are going to like that. But it's like literally, it's like having an AI, your best friend is the price versus the one, money flow, and the trend exhaustion. You're like, hey, buddy, like, I know a lot of people in here are getting all-time highs, but I'm just telling you, this trend exhaustion is at the top. We have well money flow at the top here, probably good, looking for a place for the price to move back down. And then we see this where we create a higher high, and I'm literally like calling out on this other channel and to other people. I'm like, watch guys, you are simply seeing that money is moving out of the market. The trend exhaustion is moving down. This is divergence and this is moving up. This is going to drop. And that's what we ended up seeing was this massive drop back down. Like get these friends on your side. Like, if you're like literally trading by yourself in your house or like at your coffee table or your office, whatever, like imagine these as your two non-financial advisors right here. And they're just like your best friends. I know this is like geeky to some of you guys, but I'm serious. Like I consult these every single morning and in every video because they've been so accurate. Now, what I'm watching for here is if this pushes down to the bottom section and we start pushing down to the red section again, guys, I am looking for this to move back down and see another pump in the market. Guys, it's held true like every single time before. Even when we get small moves like this, it can't help itself but move back up. It's insanely accurate in here. And these indicators can be used for stocks, cryptos, and Forex, okay? Just throwing that out there because I get that question sometimes. But if we start seeing Solana get some type of bullish momentum in here and pushing up here, I want you guys to watch this, because if this pushes in the top red section again, I guarantee you guys we are going to see a drop back down in the market. Let's move over to the metrics here. I want to show you guys something in here. By the way, the trend exhaustion, you guys do get this with the bundle pack. This tells me what all the retail traders are doing in here, okay? This tells me that the RSI stochastic and, the MACD, the MAs, most people are looking for long trades right now. Okay, when this was green on green on green was when we were in this phase right here. But I'm telling you guys, this is telling us that it's looking for exits, and that's what we do in the market here. Over here, this is where you guys start seeing this turn green on green on green, because we have all the normal stochastic, the MACD indicators going green. They're FOMOing in. We're up here saying, hey, we actually need to be looking for short trades in the market, or at least selling. I don't take any short trades, to be honest with you guys. I just do long. But this is where we're holding out. We did not get in with retail money, and we bought in at lower prices. We won about 11 trades on this simple move right here in the market. It's been crazy. Okay, Solana. Membership, awesome. Unlock Solana Metrics. This is going to update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, remember what I said in the beginning, guys, about nervousness? Watch this. We have this pushed up into the excited area now for this metric. All right, when this happens, this is where I expect to see some moves back down in the market. Now, in the initial phase of the psychology of a market cycle, for any coin, this thing is going to be emotional. I joke around about this, like teenager emotions is what happens. Everybody just FOMOs in here. You guys' indicators are going to not do as well. All metrics won't do as well. Everyone, not everybody knows this, but if you guys have been trading for a long time, a lot of people know that. What I am seeing right now is that since we are pushing into the excited area again, I do think that this is indicative of this move over here where we could start seeing a move back down. Guys, this has gotten really high in here, and I do believe this move right here could actually be this move that, here, let me show this to you guys. I wasn't going to do this, but this is so important. Screenshot this in your mind real quick. A pump up, a move down, and a move back up. This actually could be this right here playing out. Go to resources on tradeconfident.io. This is going to pull up this map right here. Look at this, pump move up, a move back down, and a move up. Look at Solana, guys. Like, okay, this is why I have not bought into Solana. You guys have asked me why have I not been really bullish on this? Why have I been in Ethereum, ADA, and Dogecoin? Because I think these have a lot of potential to go up. Look at Solana, guys. This initial move of the psychology of a market cycle plays out perfectly with this initial move up, a move down, and basically the complacency stage right here. Look at Bitcoin. The exact same move. Guys, the exact move is happening on Solana right now. We saw a nice spike up, we saw the move down, and we're seeing the pump. We saw saw a nice move up, a move down, and we're seeing the pump. This could, to not evaluate this is absolutely foolish. This could absolutely simply play out like Bitcoin did in the past, where we start seeing a huge crash in the market down here, and we basically come to this high here. This would put us down to this high right here, which is about $60. I've covered a video on this, and I've told this to you guys before. Now, the question in here is like, is that going to happen and how soon? Well, let me show you this. The trend exhaustion over here is just now pushing up into the top red section. Last time we got up here, we stayed here for a little bit. And like I said, the initial move is always going to be crazy. But I am watching this in here where we could start getting this move up here and then starting to move back down to the lower prices where we could be ending up going back down to about 115, okay? Now, I'm gonna follow me on this, guys, because I know a lot of questions are going on in your mind. The question is, well, what are we doing with this long trade? We're in this long trade, guys, because we could have the potential of going up further because Bitcoin and the other altcoins are showing potential of a bullish run before the end of the year. Go to my channel, type in Christmas. I did all the predictions for the top 6 coins here for what we could see before Christmas, and I've been calling this pump in the market here for about a month here. I said, guys, we're at these lower prices. You need to be buying. That's what we've been doing. That's why we've been winning all of our 52 trades over here, is because we're buying. So if Solana wants to pump up here and really go, we've got ourselves into an entry here. If it tanks, I have purposely spread out our buy limits very far in here, and we still have 3 other buy limits. If we go down, we are still safe in the market. Okay, guys, this will be the funnest and the safest trading you guys will ever do. I promise you. I don't see anyone else doing this on YouTube, and I don't like comparing myself like that, but I really do believe you guys are going to do very well in here. This is why we have a ridiculous amount of testimonials every single week come in, and you guys can watch all these. You'll see people in here be like, man, this is so safe. I love trading with a safe metric program. It's true, guys. Okay, let me go over here. Let's watch this. Moving down here, I want you guys to see this. Long and short trade. This is on-chain metrics right now. Okay, this is interesting. Price structure is moving up here. Long trades are moving out, and short trades are moving out of the market. Okay, how do you interpret this when you're watching this? Here's how I interpret this. People are nervous. That's honestly what I say. So it's like, okay, at the lower prices here, I can understand if, watch this. Let me get this bigger here. This actually is kind of blowing my mind here. It kind of doesn't make sense. When you guys see price move down here, usually what happens is long trades increase. And if you guys watch this right here and you go straight up, when we started seeing this move back down here, long trades were actually moving down a little bit, and then we started pumping back up here, creating the pump. But what happened here, short trades moving out, it made sense because we saw the pump up here. But right now, as this starts moving up here, I don't know, guys. I'm trying to figure out how to say this and make this rational sense of this. But I would be expecting to see this move up a little bit faster. I would expect more people in the long trade because I believe people would FOMO into this because they think we're going to head up. Now, if that's not the case and short trades are moving out, this is actually just more of a sign that we could be heading back down. To me, guys, this doesn't show any confidence in short traders at all. They're dropping out of their short trades and they're like, hey, man, I don't know if this is going to keep, if people take out their short trades, it's a potential that the price can move further up. That's why I got us into this trade here, because I've been seeing this pattern in here. I'm like, as we go up, technically short trades should be increasing. I'm sorry if that's confusing. I'm trying to wrap this up here. So I want to make this clear. As price structure goes up, usually what happens is short trades increase in the market. Okay? But what's happening here is we're actually seeing that they're not increasing, but they're decreasing. So this is actually somewhat of a bullish sign. Okay, so follow me down here. Let's follow this a few more things here. Long versus short trade risk. This is showing us that the good short trade did take place in here. This is why I would be expecting to see some type of a move back down. Also for Bitcoin in here, guys, this is up to the top red section of the trend exhaustion. If you guys come over here to the 1 day, just to make quick reference to this, we're in the top red section again. Yes, last time we got up here, we saw this move up here, and we ended up seeing that it couldn't go any higher, and we started moving back down. Also calling this move over here. This up here, when we got to this top section here, this tried to move back up, we got divergence, and this put us into the bear market cycle for Bitcoin. There are a lot of signs in here, guys, that are saying just be careful in here that we could start moving back down a little bit. Again, why are we in these trades, guys? It's because I want to take advantage of both sides, because I do believe there is a scenario where the Wells institutions could pump this before the end of the year so they could make their books black, okay? Watch this in here. Well and institutional smart money. This is showing us that in here we are seeing the accumulation of short trades in here. Not a bad move at all. Last time this ended up happening here was when we started seeing the nice pump up. They made all their money straight back down in the market. So as this moves up here, I want to be clear, guys. The metrics are clearly showing here that we could be seeing another move back down. Clearly, like look at the on-chain metrics of here, that's showing a move back down. Seen over here, that's possibly showing a move back down. Over here, watch this here because I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. If short trades were really increased here, I would say that's a confidence of move back down. This here is showing us a possible move back down. So my official call in here, guys, is I do expect to see this, if this does head up a little bit further, to create some nice higher low and do push us down a little bit more here. But I want us to be in this long trade for this rally that could be happening before the end of the year. And again, we are very safe because we have our buy limits spread out. I promise this will make sense to you guys if you just follow the channel, you get into these long trades and you're just managing them with us, okay? I've traded in this type of market before. I've like 3,500 hours now going into these metrics here and trading crypto. It's crazy. Watch this. If we head down here for price versus, the support resistance prices, we are going to probably touch down here at around this 150. This is a psychological quarters theory number. 150 puts us right around this area right here, and this is at the structures. So I do believe it is possible, even by the end of this week, guys, so it's Tuesday right now, by Friday, even going into the weekend, I do absolutely believe we could come down here and we could hit 150. Totally. That's fine. I know it's going to put us into the negative a little bit here on this trade, but all of you guys who end up getting down here, set up your new buy limits and you'll get triggered in here and you guys will actually be in more profit than we are when we exit this trade. Okay? Watch that, guys. Move down here a little bit. Dollar cost average entries. This is telling us if you guys have like $1,000 to throw in the market every time, great, get in here, hold it for 5 to 10 years. This down here, however, is calling an exit point. So overall, it is very clear to us that the metrics are showing us we need to be a little bit of cautiousness in here, that we could be moving back down. This is why our buy limits are spread out so far for Solana, guys. This isn't like here's your first buy limit, here's your second, third, and fourth. It's more like here's your second, here's your third, and here's your fourth down here. I'm doing this to protect us in this trade because the reason you guys are going to get caught up on this because of the tension here, and let me explain this tension, is that the metrics and the indicators are looking like we could be moving back down. Those are right about 75 to 80% of the time. So I'm not going to change my story on that, okay? They are looking for a move back down. But overall, on a bigger picture, before the end of the year, I do believe we have evidence in here that the crypto market could go for this one more nice pump, which I've been calling for a while. So we have a short-term indicator and metric reading that we could be moving back down here, which I'm telling you guys, get into your long trades and set those up. The short term, and then we have the long-term outlook before the end of the year where I am still bullish. Please hold those in tension because you need to understand the wisdom of both of those. That is why I'm currently in ADA. That is why I am in Ethereum right now and we're making money on here, okay? I do believe this run could keep going before the end of the year, but we're looking at a smaller scale here on the 4-hour time frame where we're seeing the metrics and indicators look for a move back down. What does all this mean and how do you wrap all this up? It is get over here, set up your buy limits here for Solana, set them up for Ethereum, set up for Dogecoin, and get ready for this move back up if and when it happens. If it does not move up as fast as we think, that's totally fine. If it goes down, we hit more buy limits, we're going to get more money into the market and we're going to ride it up because demand is going to take over and spike the prices back up, guys. If you understand this, it's going to be like a light bulb and you're like, oh my gosh, this is why this guy and these guys are not losing their trades. The risk management is so ridiculously good and we have this long-term play and we can see these shorter-term timeframes play out that we are not losing any trades over here and we're taking profits here of 20%, 3%, and 17% on these trades. Okay, I'm having a blast over here. I know this video is longer, but I wanted to explain that to you guys and my full thoughts behind this. So what you guys need to do, get your membership at $49 a month, get the indicators before they go up in price, the trend exhaustion, and the price versus money flow. Again, the bundle pack's the best deal for sure, helping you guys call the tops and the bottoms in the market. And then make sure you guys are coming over here and just setting up your buy limits for all of these coins that you want to trade. I will cover every single one of these coin updates over in the Telegram channel, okay? All you guys have to do is those 3 things. Get your membership, get the indicators, set up your trades, and follow the Telegram. So maybe there's 4 there. Once you do that, come over here, trade with us, have a blast with us. We're going to try to go for 60 for 60 winning trades in the month of October. We'll see how we do. I believe we can hit that because we're in profit on about 5 trades right now. So let's see what happens in the market, guys. God bless you guys so much. Everything you need is in the description. Come have some fun with us. Let's start making some money together. See you guys. Bye-bye.